Pineal gland. The pineal gland is represented here by a beautiful glass object, but it is visible in a very large number of ornaments from ancient times up to the present day. Ornament par excellence in the Vatican, in churches and cathedrals, in the thrones of kings, popes, emperors. The pine cone has always been present like acanthus leaves in the aesthetics of every age and people to the point of becoming invisible, or rather, such a repeated ornament to which we no longer pay attention and to which we no longer attribute any symbolic value. We are so used to seeing it. In short, a kind of aesthetic analogue of the acanthus leaf, always as present as it is purely aesthetic. I myself had lots of furniture adorned with small carved pine cones, and I never asked myself any particular questions on the subject. The first time I heard of the pineal gland was while studying French literature. For René Descartes Cartesius, the pineal gland has the task of coordinating thoughts, knowledge, information, and action. But also for the ancients, it was the seat of the soul. The earliest depictions of a pine cone as a royal emblem are those of the Sumerian god Enki. Surely, the pineal gland has a very important role in the contact between the physical body and the more subtle bodies. Up to the divine breath, it must be for this reason that it is targeted by the dark elite who dominate the world. From the United States, I've always received a lot of news about the activity of the dark elite. One piece of news struck me above all, which of course I will never be able to check, but which seems plausible to me. In Hillary Clinton's famous servers, there are videos of her tearing the pineal gland from a little girl's brain with her own fingers, thrusting them into her nostrils. The poor child had first been tortured by the personal secretary of the appointed politician. It seems to me that the appointed private secretary of the politician has also been convicted of raping minors. The Marine in charge of viewing these videos appears to be still ill due to a nervous breakdown. Now, gruesome as it is, the episode seems plausible to me. First of all, it is a rule among the elite to film all the violence and atrocities committed. The principle is that everyone should always be liable to blackmail. Therefore, whoever pulls the strings of global Satanism must necessarily keep evidence that, if necessary, tomorrow can frame a possible insubordinate or a traitor. In short, this pineal gland is really important, if it even serves as nourishment for Satanists. But it is also misunderstood if it is true that in Western medicine it is even considered useless. Now I'm here mainly to confess my ignorance on the subject and ask for your knowledge about it. What do you know about the pineal gland? Is it true that when observed under a microscope, it appears to be full of crystals? Do you want to compare your knowledge with mine? Leave me in the comments your thoughts or point of reference on this subject. Thank you. Thank you so much, and I hope to read a lot of comments from you. Bye.